Alright, this is my poet, Lord Byron. Romanticism was an artistic, literary, musical, and intellectual movement that originated in Europe toward the end of the 18th century, and in most areas was at its peak at approximately 1800 to 1850. Lord Byron, born in 1788, was one of the leading figures of the Romantic movement in the early 19th century England. The notoriety of his sexual escapades is surpassed only by the beauty and brilliance of his writings. After leading an unconventional lifestyle and producing a massive amount of emotionally stirring literary works, Byron died at a young age in Greece pursuing romantic adventures of heroism. He wrote over 25 poems in his young life. Lord Byron's poem, She Walks in Beauty. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and that's the best of dark and bright. Meet her in her aspect and her eyes. Thus mellowed the tender light, which heaven to gaudy day denies. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace. Which waves in raven trees, or softly lightens over her face. Here thoughts secretly sweep express, how pure, how their dwelling place. And on that cheek, and over the brow, so soft, so calm, yet eloquent. She smiles that win the tint that glows, but tell of days and goodness spent. A mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent. Okay, so now my poem that portrays Lord Byron's poem. So, a beautiful woman walks at night, no clouds in the starry skies. The stars are so pretty, light. I stare into the woman's pretty eyes. The stars are shining so bright. The shadows become less. The beautiful girl's name is Grace. Her green, pretty dress. The light reflects off her face. I want my emotions to be expressed. How dear is this place? She has her hair in her eyebrows, so soft, pretty, yet eloquent. Her smile makes her glow. I'm glad our time was spent. My mind's at peace below. My heart with love is innocent. Okay, so that was the poem, my poem, and then the author's message in this poem was that a man should spend as much time with his woman as possible when their time's limited. And then the related song I did was My Girl by Temptations. And here's a picture of them. And then these are all examples of romanticism because they all talk about a girl and a man's love for her. The end.